Now, if I was a pro, unconventionally, most people want to go with a driver. My tour series would have to be a Berg X. I have thrown this disc in from distance so many times. It's such a great approach disc, never fails me. If I were a pro, Cast the Blast, hit me up. Yes! What's up, everybody? Here at Union City Grove Creek Disc Golf Course, I'm gonna do my In the Bag. My name's Justin McCullough, PDGA number 114559. I'm a 920 rated amateur. Let's get in this. Get this started, I'll go with the putters. Recently switched to the Swirl Soft Lunas. I like them for their soft feel, they're tacky. I feel like they stick in the chains a little better than my old Lunas do. So I got me 2 of them to try out for a little while, and so far so good. Moving on to my next putters, my favorites, the Berg X. This one's dyed by my friend Chewy. I love it. Looks really good when it's flying through the air. And these, I usually 150 to 220, they're money. They're all mostly forehand up shots, and I use them for all my approach shots if I can.
Bang!
Moving on to the mid-ranges. I have quite an assortment of mids, mostly straight flyers. On the backhands, this is a Verdict that I really like. I'd say one of my most valuable discs in the bag would be my Mint Bobcat. It's a VIP series number 97 Mint disc Bobcat. I've had it for about 6 or 7 years probably, so it's one that's held the test of time. And my Orbital Justice. Just put this baby back in the bag because my A3 is a little too overstable, and this fills that slot perfectly. Love this disc. And I know this is probably considered a putter, but the A3 is one of my beefiest mid-ranges approach discs, and I throw this thing a lot. One of my favorites also. The next one is the Fairway drivers. I'll start off with the Evader. This is my stable fairway driver. I use it mostly for backhands, and it's a great disc. If you don't have a splice, you don't know what you're missing. Got this one not too long ago, replaced the cap wrap that I'd lost, and it's very similar. Soft plastic, flat. I really like it. Cicada. You can hear those babies in the background chirping. This is my straight flyer. A little over the 300 mark, and it's just dead straight. I like the color. It's a really nice flying disc. If you're a little older, you don't have a whole lot of power, these are great for you. And to finish it up, another chewy dyed Leopard 3. Another one of my favorite discs. Fairway drivers. It's another straight flyer, but I can get some S-turn out of it, maybe even the turnover if I want. It's a great flyer for your 300 foot, whatever you need. You can hyzer it, you can throw it straight, or you can turn it over. Angle control is very important with the Leopard 3. All right, moving on to the destroyers, my distance drivers. I have 3 of these in the bag, and they are likely my favorite distance drivers. I have the Star, the Champion, and the Eco Star. This is my flippy destroyer. This is my straight flyer. It'll hyzer if I put it on hyzer, but not necessarily great for a headwind like my Champion. This one is my stable destroyer. I throw it forehand and backhand. I really like the stamp. These are really stable destroyers. I like them. Moving on, another stable disc that when I need it, it's the one that this is headwind. There's no headwind too strong for the spot. Forehand, backhand, whatever you want to do. Hyzer bomb. Now, the AB Venom. Forehand. I don't throw it much with the backhand because my destroyers
Nice.
mainly fill that slot, but this is my forehand go-to disc right here. Next up, I have a new one I've added recently, is the Destiny, and this is my furthest throwing driver. It's a 14 speed, and it doesn't really do great in headwinds, but if you can catch a good tailwind, this thing will go far. And last but not least, I've got me a Purple Strike. Tailwind bomber, absolutely. Maybe even a long roller if you want that. And that does it for my in the bag. Thank you guys for watching.